if you really, like, I say this all the time, you really put your head down and you discipline yourself, bro, you'd be surprised to see what you can do in 60 days, let alone 5 months. Junk is crazy, bro. I want to go higher and higher. Like, okay, boom, I got to this level. Next time I do this, I want to get right here. Then I get right here. Like, it's like you got to exceed your expectations every single time. You never want to meet your own standard. Like, I just want to exceed. You gotta be excellent. You gotta excel in everything that you're doing. Like, I just want to. You want to shock yourself, prove it to yourself. It's not even about no one else. You're the only one that can stop you. You're the only one that can stop you. You're the only one that can stop you in the boxing. You're the only one that can stop you with a clothing brand, being a better filmer, learning more about YouTube. You're the only one that can stop you. No one should be and is in your way. I don't got no restriction. You know what I'm saying? It's me versus me. It's you versus you. Every time you go look yourself in the mirror when you get up out of bed, that's your competition. That's the only one who can fuck this all up. For real.
There's a saying, when the devil ignores you, then you know you're doing something wrong. Wait a minute, I'm not done now. You know, the devil goes, oh no, leave him alone. He's my favorite. Don't bother him. Yeah. Conversely, when the devil comes at you, maybe it's because you're trying to do something right.
When you're favored by God, you're also favored by the devil. Just remember, God loves you, so does he. He's after you too. It's a war. You gotta really believe that.
Don't give in to the immediate gratification that is whispering in your ear. Shut that down. Do not listen to that little voice.
So that's that one voice. This other voice that we walk very far away from is the voice saying, hey man, you ain't doing shit. Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work.
The world fears strong men because they can't be controlled. They lead, inspire, and revolutionize.
Forget the bitch, forget her, forget all the chicks. Worry about yourself, get yourself straight. And when your own shit's straight, got yourself together, females are an added bonus.
Life is like this. And I like this.
God hates the lazy. If you have 2 arms and 2 legs and you can think, and you're not trying your absolute best, that's the reason you're not lucky. He doesn't like you. He likes the people which show him the beauty of his own creation. He likes to give somebody building blocks and them to build something amazing. It's the best thing about being a man, you get to build who you are. God loves to see that.
There's 3 ways that a man can go broke in life: leverage, liquor, and ladies. You need to be able to control those 3 aspects. You need to be able to control addictions, you need to be able to control your gambling and your risk, and then you need to be able to control your...
Well, you can study business studies. Fucking business studies. My teacher for business studies looks like a fuck. And he drives and this and awesome. What the fuck does he know about business?
Feeling trapped in the digital matrix? Under surveillance by evil agents ready to exploit your every move? It's time to transcend the ordinary with NordVPN. NordVPN is your key to a global network. With a single click, connect to any part of the world, bypass restrictions, and move your money with unparalleled speed. Outsmart those agents and command your digital presence like a man. Embrace your digital sovereignty, evade surveillance. Ready to take control? Visit the link below and seize your 30-day risk-free trial. NordVPN. Escape the Matrix. Be a man.
We had it all to lose, we had it all to gain. I know it hurts when you hear my name. There's no sun without rain, no joy without pain. Whoever made souls made ours the same. Distance kills fake love and shows you what's real. I know the deal, I can play hard steel. Distance seems to make it so much harder to heal. Give me one more night of your touch, just one more feel.
If you give up on your dreams, what do you have left? Nothing. I can't live that way.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road, I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my...
Life can be tough. Sometimes it feels easier to accept the lie that we're just not good enough. You tell yourself, this is all I'll ever be. But let me tell you something, it's in those moments, when you put yourself in situations that suck, when you push through the discomfort, that's when you find out who you really are. Giving up is easy, but real growth happens when you face challenges and refuse to back down. Remember, it's not about being good enough. It's about finding the strength to keep moving forward, even when it's hard, even when the distance is unknown. That's when you'll see how strong you really are, how far you can go. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Nothing grows in the comfort zone.
Your mind has to be stronger than your feelings. Your feelings keep you in bed. Your mind tells you, get up.
If I'm running on a treadmill and I get to mile 9 and I get complete cramp in one of my legs, and I know I've told myself I'm going to run 10 kilometers today, he goes, I will have to limp the last mile, even if no one's watching, because I can't let the demons in. And if I let the demons in, they'll show up in the 11th round of a championship fight when there's 50,000 people watching me in the audience, and I know deep in my self-story that I'm the type of person that quits when things get hard because I got off that treadmill at mile 9 when no one was watching. The commitments we keep to ourselves and what we do when no one's watching is the most persuasive evidence that governs everything we then do every day thereafter. You can look at certain people in your lives that are struggling in certain situations, and oftentimes it's a result of continually unkept commitments to themselves.
There's several days I don't want to do shit. I procrastinate like a motherfucker. We have to always remember, our purpose will always be there. I have nothing in front of me right now. No race, no nothing. But the purpose is myself. Your mind has to be stronger than your feelings. On those bad days, when you think that you're alone, you just might be. Because you know why? No one else wants to fucking do it. So you be the motherfucker that always gets it done.
Because life is like this. You know how we do it. And I like this.
I'm not going to sit here and be sympathetic for people who say they're too sad to try hard and do their best. Perhaps I was sad every time I did exactly what I was supposed to do and trained anyway. Perhaps I was afraid when I fought anyway. Perhaps I was tired when I worked anyway. This is how you get ahead in life. I don't have a fucking ounce of sympathy for these people who sit here and say, well, I feel this way, so I can't. Then don't do it. Stay down there. The winners are at the top, and the winners at the top don't give a shit about how they feel. We wake up and we perform regardless of how we feel, day after day.
Cocaine on the table, liquor porn, don't give a damn.